Welcome back, guys, to The Long Dark. This is part number 3 of our hunted challenge, trying not to get eaten by a bear. We are at the radio tower in Pleasant Valley. We made our way here from this basement thing, then we went to the farmhouse, then we made our way here. We've got an hour of darkness left, so let's just sleep one extra hour. And also, it's nice to get that rested bar as full as possible. I will be sprinting a decent part of the day, trying to get as far as we can. And then I think I'm going to eat some food and drink water just to drop weight more than anything else. Okay, good. It's daylight. We should, actually, before I do that, we should check the weather outside. If it is snowing, that's fine. I just don't want it to be super windy or a blizzard. If there is, we'll have to stay inside a little bit longer. That's mainly due to visibility concerns. Okay, feels like 6 degrees. Don't know where that bear is. Let's, tell you what, let's have that. Because it's low. Actually, I should be eating that before I go to bed. Hopefully we don't get food poisoning or something like that. My food bar, man, I've never seen my food bar this full. I'm not even thirsty. Okay. We gotta get the Trapper's Cabin and Mystery Lake. First, we gotta get the Mystery Lake. Hopefully that's where we get to today. Don't know where that stupid bear is. Probably around, but we, that's actually, what's my weight at? 56. Okay, that's good enough. Sub 60 is pretty good. I've got some better clothing now, so my temperature resistance and wind resistance is higher. But that also weighs me down and slows me down a little bit. We need to head. I feel like I can hear him, so we're going to need to shoot him. If we miss, this will be bad. I think he's right over here. I swear I can hear him. I hear my footsteps, but I think I hear him too. Oh, there he is. All right. Please leave us alone. I'm going to sprint. Try to get away from you. I'm going to head basically straight for that mountain. There's a cave down this way, which we need to head into. That will lead us into a new zone. And I'm not sure, like, if he's right on our tail and we zone through. I don't know how that's going to work, if he's going to follow us through or not. I have not seen any wolves since we started this challenge, so it's possible there are no wolves in this challenge, or I've just gotten lucky. That would be an additional concern. Okay, he's sprinting around. The flare is still in me. I saw him sprinting off in that direction. Hopefully we have some time. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Stamina bar. I just need to keep an eye on him, so if he charges me again, I can use my... I think I only have 2 left. Man, that's really bad, only having 2. I'm getting cold, but we're about to be in a cave, so that's okay. Alright. Put this gun away. I do have some firewood on me. I don't plan on making a fire. We might make a fire before we exit the cave on the other side, actually. Just to warm up very briefly. Maybe melt a tiny amount of water while we make use of the fire to warm up. We won't need to cook any food. But we might eat some just to drop even more weight. The more weight we drop, the faster we can go. Okay, the cave should be... I believe it's down here somewhere. Is that it right there? Or is it around this corner?
Place to escape this cold.
It should be right in this area somewhere. Actually, I think it's up on that rock. I think this is it. Okay, this seems familiar. I've gone from Mystery Lake, the area we're going to, which is the newbie zone. I've gone from there to this zone a couple times, but I've never gone the opposite direction. So this is a little bit different. I really hope we can make it to the dam without that bear hassling us again, because if not, we're going to run out of flare charges, and that's going to be super bad. Super, super bad. I'm really worried about what happens if we run out of those flare gun charges. What's going to happen if I can't make it up here? Is this not it? Oh, I thought this was it. Could have sworn it was up on a rock. This must not be it. Okay, we're freezing. That is actually the least of my concerns. Ouch. Hopefully we don't get sprained ankles. I think, actually, oh, I think that's it. Okay, I think we were just on the wrong rock. I think it's this right here. It is definitely up on a rock like this. I remember descending from Something that looked fairly similar. But all this stuff looks just the same. Great. Okay. Well, there's my footprints in the snow. We still have 12 hours of daylight. If I can find this cave, we'll be in good shape. If I can't, we'll be in bad shape. I think we'll just keep moving along in this direction. Hopefully I didn't pass it. Like, there's no compass or map in this game. You have to learn the areas and learn how to navigate. Might be up on these rocks right there. Oh, is that it? I hope so. Oh my gosh. I hope that's it. I really hope that's it. Okay, here we go. Up we go. Sprinting around. Plenty of energy bar, plenty of thirsty bar, plenty of food bar. Cold bar will get filled up in just a bit. Please be a cave. Yes. Okay, this is it. Here we go. Into the next zone. Cave. So this is going to be a connecting area. And it's fairly dark, so let's... No, we don't need that. I really hope he doesn't jump us in here. I hope this counts as an interior area. Okay. This is going to lead us to a ravine. We should slowly start warming up. When we get to the other end, if I'm not warm yet, we'll start a fire. Try to move through here as quickly as possible. There's a little bit of loot in here, but I'm not terribly interested in it. This is not an absolutely linear cave. There are some different paths, so I'll try not to get lost as well. Like, there's a little dead end, but that's a very short dead end. Okay. And then from here, I don't think that's the way to go. I think we go back in this direction to get out of here. Oh, maybe we do. Okay, I'm already getting turned around. What do we got here? I will loot the backpack. See what we find in this.
Hope I can still eat.
Okay, granola bar. I'm not going to take the peaches. The wood I don't want. It's too heavy. The wool toque. Yeah, let's pick that up. Okay, wear that instead. It's a little bit better. I guess this is the way, huh? Or is this the cave right here? Maybe this is it. Yeah, I think that that other direction is the wrong direction to go. We'll find out soon enough. If we hit a T-junction, we need to go left. Here it is. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, so this is the end. So from here, I'm going to make a little fire. Fire striker, sure. Starting a fire. My skill is low, but I'm using items that have a high starting percent. I think this counts as an interior area, but we definitely do not have enough time. We cannot afford to just hang out here. So I'm just going to stay here long enough to warm up, and then we're going to move on. Hopefully this doesn't fail. It's going to cost us like 10 minutes. The wind outside sounds like the weather is kind of crappy, which is not good. Okay, an hour should be enough. Let's crouch down next to it and let's extinguish that. Put that away. And then we'll melt just a little bit of water, like 0.4 gallons. Yeah, okay, look at that. We're already warmed up. We're down to 42 minutes. Let me... We're not going to use all this time, but it doesn't hurt to get rid of the heavy wood. We're not going to need to make a fire for a while. Hopefully, for like another 2 days, I hope. At which point we'll be low on water. No toilets to come either. You know what, I'm going to make one more cup of coffee just in case we need it. There we go. Okay. Top that off. We're down to 54 pounds. That's pretty good. We will take a brand from it for light and warmth. And make our way... Did I go the wrong way? Which way is it? Is it this way to go out? Or is I going the right way? I'm pretty sure I turned around right at the... No. Okay, I was going the right way. I got to the boundary where it prompted me to leave the zone, and I turned around, but it didn't prompt me the next time. Oh, my reticule disappeared. Maybe it's because I have something in my hand. I'm not really sure. Should be right here. Come on. Let's get out of here. Oh, it's a dead end. Could have sworn I got prompted to leave this area. Okay. Okay, so we're not going that way. Is it because I have the brand in my hand? Let's drop the brand and see if I get prompted this time. I wonder if that's some kind of bug. It's a dead end, but I think it's because you're supposed to zone out. Okay, now I'm confused. Maybe this is not the way out. I could have sworn I saw a little prompt that said, leave the area. But now I'm not seeing it. Maybe this is a dead end and I went the wrong way. I must have gone the wrong way. Okay. All right. Confused. I'll have to look over the footage. We needed to warm up anyway, so it's not like I wasted a bunch of time or anything. Okay, let's take a fresh brand. And let's see. I came from that way, so we'll head this way. I thought there was a T-junction and I needed to go left. This way out? Where's the way out? Oh, here's a T-junction. Aha! Okay. There was more than one T-junction, so that was a dead end. This should lead us out. Let's check this guy. Frozen corpse. Poor fella. Thermal underwear. Okay, I did not have anything for that layer. It's only 23%. Don't have time to repair it now. If we get stuck inside somewhere, we'll do that later, but every little bit helps. As long as I don't get... I don't want to get too much weight in equipment, because that will slow us down. Speed is of the essence. And we can warm up in interior areas. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully, we have some time. I've got tons of food. Normally, I would pick up those cattails, but I'm not going to now. Because I've got tons of food. That's a dead end. Pretty sure we go this way. Going to be doing a decent amount of sprinting. I wonder how the coffee affects your bar up at the top right. I kind of always assumed it would fill up your energy bar. And I think we have to go up here. I've never really tested... Let's actually test it right now, why don't we? It's cold? No, this one's hot. Let's have this one. Also fills up our water bar. And a little bit of calories somehow. Even though coffee technically has 0 calories. Yeah, it's increased a little bit our winded bar, our energy bar. It's going to keep us warm a little bit longer, which is nice, I guess. Okay, this is fairly straightforward. This is a connecting area between Pleasant Valley and Mystery Lake. It's fairly linear. It's not totally linear. There's a few little dead ends and split paths here and there. Mostly it is linear, though. Like, that's a little dead end there. So from this point, we have to take a path up the left. There's rabbits here. Still haven't seen any wolves. I'm kind of wondering if there are no wolves in this challenge. There is a wolf that will sometimes spawn in this building up here we're headed towards, this dam building. And you know what? If we actually make it up here with enough time, we might be able to just keep on going. With 9 hours of daylight, yeah, I think we can make it to the cabin. If there's no bear, like if the bear hassles us once per day if we shoot it, maybe we try that. With 9 hours of daylight. If I can make it through this damn building quickly. I've already got decent clothing. I don't really need to repair anything. Oh, I think I see a wolf down there. Yeah, that's a wolf. Okay. So the wolves are in the game. Still warm, not too winded. The wolves are definitely in the game, because there's one there. So maybe I just got lucky up to this point. I'm not really sure. Alright, what do we got here? Another dead guy. Right, dead guy. Have something useful. You got nothing. Okay, that's kind of useful because nothing weighs nothing, which is important. It's important not to have too much equipment to slow you down. In fact, if I did this multiple times, like if I tried to improve the run to make it faster, it would probably involve wearing less clothing, taking less food, taking only exactly what I needed, knowing I could scavenge food at the next stop for the day. In fact, I might not need to carry any food during the day. Can I hear it bark? Okay, here we go. No bear here. So this door into the dam building is actually a one-way exit door that locks you out, which kind of trolled me the first time, but I did find another way in, which is good. There's a backpack. No, that's a can of fuel. I don't want that. That's going to weigh way too much. Yeah, you come out this door right here, and the first time I went from Mystery Lake to Pleasant Valley, I never needed to go back, but the second time I got caught in some bad weather, and I was on a harder difficulty level, so I tried to go back, and that door is locked. Got totally trolled. But I did learn that you can walk over here, across this ledge, to get back in. And if you want to go from Pleasant Valley to Mystery Lake, this is the way you have to do it. Okay, here we go. I don't think the bear would just spawn up here, then we'll be inside a building. On the other side, though, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out. There's a deer, but we don't have time to mess with the deer. What's that? That is more scrap metal. No use for that. Backpack I'll check. What you got? Nothing? Random wood? I don't think I need the wood, do I? Oh no, it's not this one, it's this one. I might make a brief fire. I'll drop that later on the inside of this building if we need to. All right, we made it into the interior of the building. Oh, ear wraps, okay. Wear that. We're up to 27 degrees of warmth. That's pretty good. I might do some... No, I don't think we'll do any repairing tonight, unless I get stuck here.
I think I can use this.
Don't want that. Did I take it? I think I took it by default, didn't I? I think I'm not even going to bother looting that stuff. We just want to keep going. I will loot the container. Bandage is good. Got anything in here? If I see like sodas or things like that on the... Anywhere? That's a cardboard box. Looks like a bedroll. Okay, there is a locked locker. I guess we'll check a few of these. I'm pretty... Wow. I'm pretty good for supplies now. So, actually... Let's see, this has 0.26. Let's drop that one. Then I just picked up a really heavy piece of clothing. Worn urban parka. I'm wearing this one, though. This one's actually heavier. This one's lighter. It has worse stats. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep what I have, actually. So let's drop that. And I'd probably break that down. The building we're going to is not going to have a lot of cloth, although it will have some. Mainly we just want to keep going, though. We've got 8 hours of daylight. That's definitely enough if you're not heavily encumbered. Okay, don't want the gun. Like this. It's dark through this section. That's a wool. That scarf's pretty good. I'm going to switch to that. From what I remember, it's not heavy. Oh, but I'm wearing this. 0.4, 0.2. Yeah, I should just get rid of it. Drop it. Drop it on the ground. Can't afford it. We're on a mission. Torch, don't want it. Bench, don't want it. Cloth, I'll take the one piece of cloth. What was that? An extra sewing kit. Might drop that. I think my main goal right now, since we made it here so quickly, is to try to get to the campground's cabin before night falls. If we poke our nose outside and the bear is right there in front of us trying to attack us, we may as well spend the night here because we're going to have to expend one of our flare gun charges on it anyway. But we don't have to. This leads outside to where we came from. Don't want to go there. Let's do some sprinting. We still have basically half of our bar there. Let's check this guy. Don't want another lantern. You have nothing. Fantastic. Here we go. Leave the lower dam. All right, we're on a clock. There is stuff up there and up there. I don't think I'm going to bother, though. Ooh. What the hell? That's Fluffy. The dog that spawns in this building, and she didn't attack me. I don't know why. Scared the crap out of me. My heart's going a million miles an hour right now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a dog that randomly spawns in this one building and no other interior area. I wasn't expecting to see her in this challenge. I guess she is possible, though. It is possible for her to spawn. Oh my gosh. Okay, slow down, Heart. You didn't get attacked. Even if we got attacked, we could have survived. I don't want to use a bullet on her. Okay, one more. Just a random check. Okay, empty. What's this? No. Let me put that away. Pants. We've got snow pants, which is already pretty good. There's a can of fuel. I'm not going to need fuel for much longer. How much fuel is in my lantern? And then I can use matches, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to... I was thinking about refueling this. I think it makes it heavier. And it still has tons of fuel anyway. Okay, we're warmed up. Let us just eat some random... I don't want to eat that. Might get sick. Just want to drop a little bit of weight. Fill up my water. Let's go take a look outside. 7 hours of daylight? Yeah, we have enough time. Let's go. Here we go. I was going to stop there. But given how I only have... Let's check. 2 charges left. I hear footsteps. Is the bear here waiting for us? We need to follow that stream that way. I hear footsteps. Well, we're going for it anyway. I'm gonna have to shoot it tomorrow or today. The weather seems to be good. Even if the weather gets bad, I can basically follow this stream all the way there. So this is one of the easier steps in terms of navigation. It might be a wolf. Wolves do spawn there. Never really caught what it was. If it's the bear, it's gonna start chasing us probably. We will see it momentarily. There's some deer over there. All right. I'm not sure how the bear is going to interact with the deer. If it was a dog or a wolf, you can chase them into where some deer are or some rabbits to get them distracted, and they will go hunt that instead. Oh boy. Man, that dog. Can't believe the dog didn't attack us. It might be something to do with the challenge. Maybe they have a much lower aggro radius or something because the bear's after you all the time. Ordinarily, that would have caused an instant attack from a dog that close. So I'm not sure how we got through that. 7 hours of daylight is plenty. If we can make it there, then we'll have 2 charges left to try to get to the trapper's cabin. We can try to wait for some good weather. Bad weather can hit here in Mystery Lake, but it usually only lasts about 3 hours. We don't need a full day to get from the cabin to the cabin. We got to go from a lakeside cabin to a mountain trapper's cabin. I think we can do it. Now that I've made it this far, I feel pretty good about our chances. I was feeling kind of nervous in the first couple episodes. As long as I see the bear coming and I can shoot it, I think we can do it. As long as we don't get too unlucky, which could happen. The place to get unlucky and die, though, is more so Pleasant Valley than Mystery Lake. As long as we don't get attacked by wolves. There's usually no wolves in this riverbed. Okay, I'm walking into some very strong wind, so it's slowing me down. And as my energy bar gets lower, my carry weight will get lower, and my ability to sprint will be reduced. But 7 hours of daylight is tons. We can even maybe repair some stuff when we get to the cabin, do a little bit of scavenging, evaluate our food concerns. And I think the challenge ends when you get to the trapper's cabin. And then there's a part 2 after you get the gun in the cabin to pursue the bear after he runs away from you, I guess. So I'll probably continue the series, assuming we are successful. I will probably continue on to part 2. And then we might do more challenges after that. I'm not really sure. This might be a very limited YouTube series. We might keep going with it. Depends on how much you guys like it. I think this game is pretty good for Twitch. I'm not sure how good it is for YouTube series outside of very specific challenges like this. But there are other challenges, so we'll see. There's a rabbit. No bear yet. All right, let's do some sprinting. All right, right up here is the lake. The cabin we're looking for is on the right. Pretty common to have wolves on this lake. There are ice fishing huts and stuff, but we really don't have time to be doing ice fishing on a challenge like this. Okay. Trapper's Cabin and Mystery Lake. We're almost to the campground cabin headquarters thing. Just peek around this corner. The weather's bad, but it's actually not a big deal. Am I getting wet? A little bit, but also not a big deal. Okay, I think we are home free for the rest of this day. And this will also be the end of this episode. I meant to stop the episode when we got to the dam, but I did not spend much time there. We just pushed right through. So the next episode should be the last episode for this particular challenge of getting to Trapper's Cabin. We're either going to live or die. But then we'll continue after that on part 2 of the hunted challenge, where we turn the tides and hunt the bear. Once we get that rifle. Yeah, I don't see any doggies. I think we made it. How am I doing on food? Pretty good supply. But these guys are light, so I may as well pick some of these up. These cattails are amazing, particularly in the early game when you don't have any other source of food. You can't hunt animals. And now that I'm looking for them, I don't see any. Oh, here's one. Okay. These things right here. These are 150 calories each. They don't weigh much, and they never go bad. So, pretty fantastic. They're one of the most broken items in the game. They will also respawn periodically. It's kind of hard to find enough to live off them exclusively, but they are awesome in the early game. And there's a corpse over here we can check out. No feathers. Which I think is part of the challenge, so you can't make arrows. Nothing. Alright, but we made it to our next location. Next time, we will try to make it from here to the Trapper's Cabin, which is off in that direction. Try to evade the bear one last time. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.